Now you see, I always thought the Maldives was really boring until I came here. As you can see, this place is incredible. I've been pretty blown away by how amazing the Maldives actually is. Now we see all the pictures and everything, being here in person is pretty impressive. So it's currently New Year's Day and we've been here for 5 days now and we have done nothing and it's been amazing. If you guys have followed me for some time, you would have seen all the adventures that we've been up to this year, and for our final one, I jumped on my final flight of the year from Dubai to the Maldives. We've just landed here in Mali and we are about to get our first seaplane to our little island. I'm super excited, so come along with us. We've just got our bags weighed and checked in at the place where you drop off the seaplane, and now we're taking a 10-minute bus to the other terminal to get the seaplane. Thank you. We've now had a 2-hour wait into our seaplane in this like amazing little area where we're getting some food. The whole building here is basically a load of different lounges for each of the different hotels and places that you can go to.
Den außen muss das
It's nice and tight. That was really smooth actually. I thought it was. When you have this, stay like this. We just landed from our seaplane and it was a really smooth landing actually. Very noisy and it was about 40 minutes, but really, really cool. Now that was actually my 43rd flight this year and my final one, which brought us to this incredible location here. We have got the most epic pool villa here where it literally just goes out onto the ocean. So let me give you a quick room tour. So this is the actual pathway that we walk along every day to the water villa. There's probably about 40 of them all along here, and each of them have their own private pool and epic view. So let's go inside ours. Even before you get into the villa, we've been seeing loads of fish and things in the ocean because it is literally surrounding all of us. So this room is super spacious even before you head outside. Look at this. This is an area where Eb has been doing her makeup, and this is me. Little area to do some work. This is our very luxurious bathroom. It is huge in here. There we've got a shower and then a little his and hers sink. Then we have this huge, massive, comfortable bed. There is a TV here, which is a little bit random because I feel like you have to sit on this seat here, try and watch the TV sideways, but we haven't done any of that anyway. We are actually all inclusive here, and I'll show you some of the food and stuff we get later. That means they restock the bar twice a day. Finally, the main reason we chose this place. Look at this pool villa. So this is the pool. It's actually huge and it lights up at night, so it's incredible to have a little swim at any time. But the views are incredible, and we've also got this staircase here that lets us go out into the sea where we've done loads of snorkeling because there's so much wildlife around here. And now after that you can, well, you can literally get in the ocean down these stairs. So we've actually just sat on our laptops for a couple of hours because we've done like a year review since it is the 1st of January today, and we've also embraced island life quite a lot here because I don't even wear shoes anymore. But now we are heading to our boat trip. We are doing a sunset dolphin ride cruise, which is included in this package that we've got here, and loads of stuff was included actually. We got like a free massage, we got free water sports, loads and loads of stuff. So that was one of the buggies that has been transporting us around this whole island, because it's actually massive. We did a run the other day and we did about 4 kilometers from one end to the other. So it's a pretty big island compared to the others here. But the landscape's incredible. Now we're gonna hop on one of these boats just here for this sunset cruise. We haven't had many successful sunsets because it's been raining so much, but this one looks like it could be the one for our final night. Fingers crossed. So the resort we're staying in is called Jawakara, and it's actually only opened about 2 months ago. And we went diving the other day, and they've got a full dive school here called Pro Diver. The dive was amazing, the water was so clear. Definitely recommend diving in the Maldives. But more to the point, all the equipment is brand new because it's only been open for 2 months. So we had brand new BCDs, dive computers and all the equipment, so that added to the experience just a little bit. And finally, I've probably said it 3 times, but we're getting on the boat. After about 45 minutes of searching, we finally saw some dolphins, so we're going upstairs to get a better look.
We have just seen dolphins.
We just got back and I realised how burnt I am. That was some of the entertainment that they have every night here, which is like a different band or something every night, and we were treated to the most incredible sunset with all these different colours. And now I've woken up at 7 AM to try and get sunrise as we leave today. It was a little bit disappointing, not the best, so it's time to go back to bed. Let's continue the tour. So there was a load of water activities, including non-motorised, where we got kayaks all the time, as well as options to pay for jet skis and windsurfing lessons and things like that. Then there's the bar, which is where we spent most of our time, with a huge alcohol selection and this really good games room for families, but also for us. There's also lots of shops, a place to do a photo shoot, and a jewellery shop. They've got a climbing wall here, I think it's for kids, but... And probably one of the coolest things, they have a full-size football pitch here, which apparently lots of the different islands, the guys that work there, they have like inter-island football matches, along with full-size paddle courts, and behind me tennis courts. There's 3 of these here. Kids play area, which I think adults should be allowed into as well. And because it's Christmas time, there's loads of Christmas decorations everywhere, trees everywhere, very festive. After 5 days of being here and thinking that I was going to get here and be bored out of my mind, I cannot believe how impressed I am with the Maldives. There was so much to do on this island that I was actually busy all the time, and I managed to relax. If you guys have seen my other videos, you know that normally our adventures are pretty jam-packed. Like when we went to the Philippines, we literally went to like 9 different cities in like 8 days. So it's nice to actually chill out for once and start the new year relaxed and ready to go. But now we've got to jump on our final seaplane. This is my first flight of the year. And the last one, I think I'm going to miss it.
This aircraft. There are 5 emergency exits on this boat route. The flight deck 2 by the second of the seat, 1 at the end of the aircraft.
I am so hot right now.
Oh my god, look how shiny.
I've seen that our luggage is here just behind us there. So at least we know we've got our stuff. And just like that, we've made it back to Mali, which is like the biggest island in the Maldives. And as we landed, you can see that literally most of the island is just an airstrip. And we also had these pretty incredible views as we were landing, seeing all the other planes and the seaplanes taking off and landing. And then we finally caught our flight back here to Dubai, and we've made it home. I'm quite burnt now, but it was an incredible trip, and I just wanted to run you through all those activities I was saying kept us really entertained, and the Maldives wasn't as boring as I thought. So we stayed at the Jawakara Resort. It opened 2 months ago, so we got quite a good price on it, and we also downloaded their app, which apparently is quite common across these resorts. On the app you can book all these activities alongside looking at like the restaurant timings and booking the restaurants, talk to your host and all these other things. So it was a super easy holiday to get around. Normally our trips are really hectic, where we're doing loads of different things organised by ourselves, but it was really nice just to sit there and basically do nothing for 5 days after such an insane year. So a little bit of a rundown of the island. So this is the Jawakara Resort. You can see that there's sort of 2 main islands, which were actually huge. When we went on a run, we ended up doing about 5 kilometers from one end to the other, and these little spouts off here are the water villas which we stayed in. Now you can also get the beach villas over here, which are obviously quite a bit cheaper, but you don't get this epic pool overlooking the sea with this staircase where you can just walk straight down into these crystal clear waters. We saw so many animals while we were snorkeling, even just around our villas. The diving was insane. It was excellent. Like, the visibility was amazing. We saw so many fish. We saw octopus, stingray, baby sharks, everything. It was amazing. Pricey, but amazing. $150 for a dive. Anyway, that kind of wraps up our little trip to the Maldives. Definitely something I really enjoyed doing, but will not be doing for a long time because I want some more adventure. This year we're kicking off with a bang with lots and lots of travel. So make sure you stay tuned. Happy New Year, and don't forget to leave me some comments down below of what you guys want to see this year. I'm going full force at the vlog again. I'm aiming for 1 a week, and maybe even a little bit of daily vlogging. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you somewhere in the world next time. Boom.